Hey guys, and welcome along to another video. Today's video is the third race of our subscriber series. We've got a full grid today around Interlagos in a Group 3 category race. The grid order is fastest first from the half an hour practice session beforehand. Thank you to GT Sport Videos who in the comments showed me how to do that because I struggled for the last two races. So thank you very much for that. Let's see if I can hold on for the victory. So coming down into the first corner from starting on pole, Dr. Rob is going to get smacked up the arse and he's going to end up hitting me in the side. I just managed to not go off the track so I don't get a penalty, but chaos ensues behind. As I look behind, they're three wide, so we're going to try and use this opportunity to scamper away and get a bit of distance between us and the chasing pack. As we come across the line to complete lap number 1, we're 1.6, almost 1.7 seconds ahead of Pyra Allen in second, and Dr. Rob has dropped down to third. It's rather concerning as Dr. Rob was as quick as me in qualifying, so he's either made a mistake or Pyra Allen is rapid. I guess we'll see. So it turns out that yes, he is indeed rapid. He's taken half a second out of us on that last lap alone. And I'm going pretty much as quick as I can here, putting a 133, a low 133, which is quite quick for me. So I'm really going to have to get my head down now, try not to make any mistakes, and hope he does. As we come down the back straight, keep your eye on the top left. The gap is actually rising. He must have made a mistake or something. We've got 7/10 back on him and rising, so I think that's a warning shot that we're going to have to be on our game to bring home this victory, as we've still got 26 minutes left. As we come across the line to complete lap 3, you can see the gap has topped out about 2.5 seconds, something like that. But as we go through the centre S's, it's going to go and increase by a lot more. Pyra Allen's clearly had a mistake. He's dropped down to third, and our old friend, the Gibram, is back on the scene. Now I'm hoping he's going to be as much of a pain to get past for Pyra Allen as he was for me in the last race. I think it took me 2 or 3 laps to get past him at the Nürburgring last time out. So we're going to need that, because as you can see, Pyra Allen has put the fastest lap time of the race in, 6/10 faster than our current best. So when he gets in some clean air, he's going to be coming after us, and that isn't going to help. So come on, Gibram, do us a favour. So he joins us at the end of lap 6, just over 20 minutes to go now till the checker flag, and looking at the top left, Pyra Allen has just overtaken the Gibram. Now while I put in a quicker lap time of 32.7, it still was not as quick as his 32.5, so it'll be interesting to see how much faster he can go now that he's in clean air. As I say that, he just puts in the quickest lap of the race, a 31.8. Oh dear. So I come across the line and put in a 33.3. He's going to have taken 8/10 out of us on that last lap. The pressure is beginning to rise a little bit. Starting on the 9th lap, our 6.6 second lead that we had last lap has now become 5.4 and is rapidly diminishing. This is going to get real tight, real quick. So we're now coming up to the halfway point of the race now, lap 10. that is the lap I've decided I'm going to come in. So we survived this long. We're 4.2, 4.1, 4.0, 3.9 ahead, and we've been rapidly closed in on. So we're going to come in this lap, get a fresh set of tyres, as we just come up to a back marker there. I don't know who that is, but luckily we ghost these days, the back markers, so there shouldn't be any issue there. The issue we are going to have though is how much time is between us and Pirate Alan by the time I actually get round to going into the pits. So as it becomes time to pass the back marker, he gets it a little bit wrong on the exit. Notice he's got his left hand indicator on. I don't know if that means he wanted me to pass that side or if he was going that side. Either way, I drop the rear left onto the grass and lose myself a bunch of time. 2.4, 2.3 seconds now. A bit flustered, so I run onto the grass again. It's going to be under 2 seconds by the time we come into the pit. As we say that though, he must have made a mistake. 4 seconds, 6 seconds. As we dive into the pits there, we've just been gifted a load of time. So because I didn't want to worry about fuel, I filled right the way up. Pirate Alan, you'll notice, has only filled up 88%. So not only is he going to have a shorter pit stop, he's going to be lighter for the rest of the race. It'll be interesting to see if his calculations are right or he's going to have to fuel save at all. But I just didn't want the hassle. I wanted to keep as much power as I can. Get away from having a lean mix. Let's just give it full beans and try and win the race. We've actually come out in second place behind Fubuki, but I'm hoping, unless he's done a great job of fuel saving, that he'll be coming in either this lap or the next, and hopefully we won't catch him. As we're not actually in the race with him, we've got a pit stop in our pocket. The guy we're racing is closing up behind us rapidly. As we make our way through the technical part of Interlagos, you'll see that Pirate Alan he's done something again. I don't know what he's done, but it's cost him 4 seconds. So he's made a couple of mistakes so far that's let us off the hook, quite frankly. Our consistency has been key here in keeping us ahead. So I wonder what has happened there. Fubuki decides not to come in, so he's done a really quite good job of fuel saving. To last this long, he's got to be coming in this lap. Saying that though, it doesn't actually matter because he's keeping good pace, he's not holding us up at all, and we're not getting too much pressure after the mistake from Pirate Alan from behind for now. So he can crack on. So as we come into the final turn, we've caught right up with Fubuki now. I'm hoping he's going to come in. We're going to grab some slipstream off him anyway. And I think, yep, there's his tight line, he's coming in. So we'll take the slipstream and we'll crack on. So now we've got just over 10 minutes left. There's a 7-second gap, no further distractions. Can we stay ahead? So we pick this back up 5 minutes later and 3 laps down the line. We've got just under 5 minutes left and he's taken 2 seconds out of us, so he's definitely gaining. And as you can see, I'm trying to keep it together here. I'm feeling the pressure a lot. I'm going to be quiet now so that you can see whether I do enough to hold on or not, as it would be absolutely devastating if I had to show this video and say that I messed it up, and after all this time of being in first, I come home in second. So we now have got 30 seconds left. He's close to within 2 seconds of us now. And to be honest, I haven't done an endurance race like this before. I don't know if they add one lap on or a number of laps on at the end. I'm hoping that when these 12 seconds expire, that's the end. Otherwise he is going to be on us. We're going to find out in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and yes. God, this has saved our bacon, this being the final lap. If we'd stayed out one more lap, I think he would have had us, to be quite honest. So we're going to come home and take the inaugural victory in our own subscriber race. Simply lovely. So guys, as always, I want to give the guys who join me and make this video possible a shout out, and supporters of the channel. So thank you very much, Dr. Rob, Fabuki, Grazviz, the Jibram, Meska, Kapu17, Lookman, Eco-Terrorist, Pirate Alan, Serguiz 78, I think that is, El Galego Fumeo, that's actually one of my favourite restaurants in Spain, El Galego, So Jammy, Mazab, Fred and Racer Trey. So thank you all very much for joining me, guys. Without you this stuff wouldn't be possible, so I appreciate the support. And on that note guys, that's the end of the video. So as always, thank you so much for watching. Please give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And if this is your first time here, firstly welcome. Secondly, if you want to get involved, all you have to do is add me on PSN and follow me on Twitter for the updates of when the next race will be. This week it's going to be tomorrow night, Wednesday night, at 9 o'clock in the evening GMT. Lobbies will open half an hour beforehand, and on Sunday we're going to be doing it at 7 o'clock in the evening GMT, and we'll be opening the lobbies up from 6:30. So come along guys and get involved. And that's it. So until next time guys, as always, cheers.